Hello, hello. It's Sabine again with another episode of Beanie Bits. Today's question is how to get more. You're probably wondering more what? Well, more anything. Anything you want. How can you get more? Right? And it's really stupid simple. To get more, you have to be more. You just have to be more. If you want a better life, what are you doing? What are you willing to do for that better life? It means you have to step out of your comfort zone. It means you have to get uncomfortable so you can grow. In the discomfort is where the growth happens. That's how we learn. That's how we grow. So if you want to be great, you have to be great. It's that simple. It's really simple. Of course, how do I do that? Well, you can reach out to me for one, right? Um, was mentorship and coaching and everything. But it's like ask yourself the question: is like, what do I want? What am I willing to give up right now that's holding me locked in place to get what I want there on the other side? Right? If you hang around, and then that was on a mentorship call this morning, right? Wherever you hang around with, the people you surround yourself with, you're next. You are next. So if you hang around a bunch of winners and you're like on the bottom there in your mastermind group or something, right? You're next. They can only lift you up. The same thing if you hang around with a bunch of losers that are going nowhere in life, well, you're next. They can't pull you up. They keep pulling you down because they don't want you to succeed, right? Because they don't see it for themselves. And it's like, no, we don't know. We don't want that, right? Surround yourself with greatness. Become great. Be great to get great, right? To have more, you have to be more. Simply be. And if you don't know how to do that, well, you can get books, personal development books. That's how I started, right? But I really started making leaps and bounds once I started hiring a coach and I was working with a coach, right? And it's so worth it. It is so worth it. The investment you do in yourself is worth it because you are worth it. So again, in order to be great and have great, you have to be great. Whatever it is you want, you have to be that. You have to portray that, right? If you want to be rich, but you keep talking about how poor you are, guess what? You're going to stay in that place. You're not going to grow, right? I'm not saying because you want to be rich, go out and blow money like there's no tomorrow. That's not what I'm saying at all, right? But understand you are worth it. Go out and spend a little extra money on yourself. Do that. It's like, so for me, for instance, when I published my first book, I wanted a really fancy pen, right? And, but I didn't feel worth it. I didn't feel like I could spend the money. I just didn't feel like it, right? And once I joined Napoleon Hill Institute to become a coach, I said, you know what? When I'm certified, I'm going to treat myself, I'm going to find myself a pen set that I really like. And I don't care about what it costs, right? And I found it. And so I got certified and I went into my shopping cart and I was like, do I really want it though? So, and then I walked away from it again. But the next day, it's like, heck yeah, I want it. I deserve it. I earned it. That was my reward that I said I would do. Right. But it didn't happen because I just wanted it. I worked for it. You have to work for what it is that you want. Right. And I have my set. They're so awesome. Right. And they're abalone shell. So for all of you guys that are into crystals and stuff like that. So, but here's the thing, guys. You have to work for it. You have to become what you want to be. It doesn't happen overnight. You know, there's some sweat involved, there's some hard work involved and everything, but it's possible. If I can do it, you can do it. Again, in order to have, you have to be. Be. That's the key. It's really it's stupid simple. It's not easy, but it is simple, and you don't have to do it alone. Hey, book a discovery call with me. It's free, 30 minutes to see what it is you want. Maybe I can help you figure it out. So give me a call, and well, we'll go from there. And I will be back tomorrow. Have a great one. Bye.